Have you ever noticed an older woman, maybe your mom, grandma, or a close friend, wobbling just a little when she stands up or walks, and you thought, well, that's just getting older, right? Like it's something normal, something inevitable, and nothing to really worry about. But what if I told you that nearly every single time, 99% of the time, those balance problems aren't just random or normal at all? Instead, they come from just 6 very common mistakes that almost anyone can avoid. Yes, 6 simple things that, if fixed, could keep her steady on her feet and protect her from falls that change everything. Balance isn't just about not falling down, it's about staying independent, feeling confident in your own body, and living a life with dignity and freedom. When balance starts slipping away, it can shake someone's whole world. The freedom to walk without fear, the ability to do everyday things without help, it all hangs in the balance. And it's heartbreaking to watch someone you love lose that. But here's the thing, knowing these mistakes and how to avoid them can make all the difference. It's like holding a secret key to safety and peace of mind. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through those 6 biggest mistakes that older women make, mistakes that silently chip away at balance, and the simple, practical changes that can reverse the risk. And trust me, number 4 is something almost no one expects, but it's crucial. Stick with me, because this knowledge could save a life or at least save someone you care about from a painful fall or loss of independence. If you're watching this because you want to protect a mother, a sister, a friend, or even yourself, type "I'm watching" down in the comments right now. And before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for Seniors Care so you never miss the essential tips that help keep our seniors strong, steady, and safe. Let's get started. Imagine your aunt at home, walking around in those soft, fluffy slippers she loves. They look cozy, right? But one day, she slips. It happens so fast, one moment she's steady, the next she's on the floor. It seemed harmless, just everyday footwear, but that fall changed everything. This happens more often than you think. See, wearing shoes without proper support does more than just protect your feet, it's key to staying balanced. Our feet send signals to our brain about where we are in space, helping us adjust and stay steady. When those signals are dulled by soft, slippery slippers or walking barefoot on slick floors, your body's balance system struggles to keep up. Without firm soles and good arch support, it's like walking on shaky ground all the time. Now, a lot of people believe that comfort means soft slippers or no shoes at all. They think it's safer, gentler on aging feet. But that's exactly the mistake. Because soft slippers often have slippery soles, and bare feet lose that important grip. The result? Increased chances of slipping and falling. So what should you do? Look for shoes that offer firm, non-slip soles and good arch support, even if it's just around the house. They don't have to be bulky or uncomfortable, but they need to give your feet the stability they deserve. This simple change can make a huge difference in preventing those dangerous falls. And footwear is just the beginning. The next mistake is even less talked about but just as critical: poor hydration. Now, think about Mrs. Johnson. She spent the entire day without drinking much water. By afternoon, she suddenly felt dizzy, lightheaded and unsteady on her feet. It caught her completely off guard. What caused it? Dehydration. When the body doesn't get enough fluids, blood volume drops, which means less blood flows to the brain. Without that steady flow, dizziness sets in, making it harder to keep your balance. This isn't just about feeling thirsty or tired, it directly affects stability and can lead to falls. Many people believe that as we get older, our sense of thirst fades. So they drink less, thinking it's okay because they don't feel thirsty. But that's a dangerous misconception. The body still needs plenty of water to function properly, even if the thirst signal isn't as strong. The best thing you can do is encourage regular water intake throughout the day, even small sips. Don't wait until they say they're thirsty, make hydration a constant habit. This simple step can keep dizziness and imbalance at bay. But hydration is just one piece of the puzzle. Alongside it, muscle weakness quietly chips away at balance. Picture your grandmother lately. She's been saying her legs feel weaker, and now she's scared to move around much. That fear itself can make things worse. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines. This loss weakens the body's ability to react quickly and stay stable. Weak muscles mean slower reflexes, less control, making falls more likely. A lot of people avoid exercise because they're afraid of getting hurt, or they think at their age it's too late. But the truth is inactivity speeds up muscle loss and balance decline. The good news? You don't need heavy workouts. Simple strength exercises, like standing up from a chair repeatedly, or using light resistance bands, can rebuild the muscles that support balance. It's about consistency, not intensity. Strength alone isn't the whole story, though. Even the strongest muscles can't help if the home environment is full of hidden dangers. Now let's talk about the place where most falls actually happen, the home. You might not realize it, but slippery floors, loose rugs, or clutter piled up near a bed or in hallways are silent hazards just waiting to cause trouble. They're often overlooked because they seem harmless, but the risk they pose is very real. In fact, the majority of falls among older adults happen right where they feel safest, in their own homes. Obstacles like uneven rugs, poor lighting at night, or even furniture placed in awkward spots can turn a simple step into a dangerous stumble. Many people have the mindset, it won't happen to me, so they ignore these easy fixes. But the truth is, small changes like removing loose rugs, adding grab bars, improving lighting, and keeping all pathways clear can dramatically reduce the chance of a fall. It's about creating a safe environment that supports stability, not challenges it. But even if the home is perfectly safe, there's another invisible threat that can sneak in: medication mistakes. Take Mrs. Lee, for example. She started experiencing dizzy spells that no one could explain at first. After a careful review, it turned out that some of her medications were interacting in ways that caused low blood pressure and sedation, making her unsteady. Certain drugs, like those for blood pressure, sleep, or anxiety, can affect balance by causing dizziness, confusion, or weakness. The problem is, many older adults don't get their medications reviewed regularly, or they don't report side effects, thinking it's just part of the medicine. The best step here is to have a doctor or pharmacist regularly review all medications. Being vigilant about side effects and discussing any new symptoms can prevent dangerous imbalances caused by medications. Now, the last mistake ties all of these pieces together. Imagine someone you love hasn't had their balance checked in years, no tests, no screenings, nothing. Early signs of decline go unnoticed, and by the time problems are obvious, it's much harder to manage. Balance naturally changes with age, but it can be monitored and even improved with the right interventions. The misconception is thinking that losing balance is inevitable and can't be tested or helped. That simply isn't true. Regular balance and gait screenings, simple tests done by healthcare providers, can spot early warning signs and guide targeted exercises or treatments to keep someone steady longer. Scheduling these checkups at least once a year can be a game changer, catching problems before they lead to falls. Avoiding these 6 mistakes: proper footwear, hydration, strength training, safe home environment, medication management, and regular balance assessments, can completely transform balance and safety for older women. Watching someone you love struggle to stay steady, it's one of the hardest things to witness. It's painful, frustrating, and sometimes even heartbreaking. But that struggle? It's also a wake-up call. A chance to see what's really going on beneath the surface and take steps before things get worse. Instead of letting fear take over, the fear of falls, injuries, or losing independence, you can take control. It doesn't mean huge, overwhelming changes. It means small, manageable adjustments that add up to a big difference. By focusing on the 6 mistakes we talked about today, you're giving your loved one a better shot at safety and confidence. Right now, you have the power to act. Look around their home today. remove a loose rug, clear a cluttered path. Have a gentle conversation about drinking more water, or suggest a simple balance check with their doctor. These aren't big, scary tasks. They're steps of love that can change everything. And remember, stability isn't lost forever. With care, attention, and awareness, balance and confidence can be restored. It's about love, patience, and the belief that a safer, steadier future is possible. To quickly recap, focus on proper footwear, stay hydrated, build strength, create a safe living space, review medications regularly, and get balance assessed every year. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Have you noticed any of these signs in someone you care about? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could help someone else today. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Seniors Care for more life-changing tips on elder health and well-being. Thank you for watching. Stay steady, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.